And a long way out. Oh my goodness, what an outrageous hit.
What's going on, guys? It's CJ. Welcome back to another episode of My Pro in the VFL. This time we are managing. Season 58, Blackburn did not go too well in season 57, so we're taking up management. We're bringing back the band. We've got Jumbo, Captain Mac, and we've got Chunk. And we've got a few new faces in the team as well. Got a lot of potential in this team. We obviously want to do well. Stepping into management, we are in the Bundesliga 2, so we don't know too much about the league, but we do know that we've got a hard 2 games to start. So without further ado, sit back, enjoy the ride, and let's get straight into the action for today's kick-off episode. So, first game, we come up against VFL Magdeburg. Bundesliga 2, remember. We don't know much about many other teams in here. We know a couple who are definitely going to be challenging that we need to keep our eye on. So we're going to kick things off here and jump straight into the action. We take kick off here. We're going to play this out to Kyle, and we're just going to try and find a rhythm, see exactly what we can do. They're going to end up intercepting, and they're going to play a nice over-the-top ball. Keeper called into action very early on here, but Diggy, throughout the season, as you'll see, very much up to the task and stands up well. Kyle does some nice footwork here, finds Ross on the edge of the box. He's going to play that to Jumbo. We make the dummy run. Unfortunately, they manage to block it, and then Brummy will come in, get the follow-up from the tackle, but their keeper again, the keeper's very early on making a difference in this game. Brummy picks the ball up here. He's going to play a nice over-the-top ball to Jumbo. He's going to look to find us at the back post, but the defender with good positioning, and he actually knocks it back, and luckily one of the other defenders was on the line, because that could have been very embarrassing. Ross will find us on the wing here. We're going to find Jumbo. He's going to take a shot, and the keeper again is called into action, but he stands up to the task. Some nice footwork here from Brummy. He's going to find Kyle, and then it'll be whipped into Hazard. Jimmy tries some weird ass fucking flying header, which doesn't go too well, but their keeper again making a good save. We're going to be found on the wing here. We're going to try and work this in, but their defender stands up well, and he manages to get a block in. From the resulting corner here, Brummy's going to take this. He's going to try and find Chunk, but he fucks it up totally and utterly completely, and then Magdeburg are on the counter attack. Mr. Legs plays that in, and they're going to then float that ball in, but Diggy again is up to the task, and Leopard comes in to clean up the mess from the corner. Going into half time here, there's not a lot between the games. The keepers are basically the story of the game so far. Some really good saves from both keepers, from our own, and obviously from theirs as well. So going into the second half here, we knew that we had to try and be a little bit more clinical in this game, or we were not going to get anything from it, and could potentially end up getting beat. We're picking up into the second half here. You see Magdeburg have got the ball, a nice little over the top ball there, catches out our defence, but Diggy again stands up, makes that save. He's going to then play it out. He'll find Brummy, who finds Ross. Ross is going to try and find that over the top ball, but unfortunately it falls a little bit too short. Leopard picks the ball up here. He's going to play in Jumbo, who's going to have another shot, and their keeper again is making a save. Definitely going to need to try something different here to try and penalise them. And in comes Brummy. He plays an over the top ball. He tries to find Jumbo, who eventually then finds Mac. He then works that, but unfortunately keeper is there again. We're trying to work this back into the box, but their defenders intercepting it, and they manage to clear the ball. Picking up here, Magdeburg have got the ball. Ross makes a good tackle, plays that into Leopard. He's going to then find Brummy, who plays an over-the-top ball into Jumbo, one-on-one with the keeper, and you're not going to bet against the grey-haired Hurricane too many times this season. He makes it 1-0 with literally the last kick of the ball. Absolute scenes. The Heidenheim Ultras are on the field. They are going crazy. The referee can't control them. If this is going to be the story of the season, then this is definitely going to be high adrenaline. 91st minute, last kick of the ball, and we managed to pick up a vital 3 points in the first game. A lot that we've learned from this game, basically that keepers are going to be an important part. Our keeper is going to be important, but it's good to get the season started with a nice 3 points. So we are going to be jumping into the second game. We're going to be going for the same lineup, as you can see here. that's what our lineup is looking like for the first two games, as it was in the first game as well. And we are going to be playing a very solid team in Schalke. Schalke are one of the teams that we know of that we're going to be very good this season. They have been tipped for the title, so we want to make sure that we put up a good fight against them. And this game was crazy. If you thought the first game was crazy with keepers, wait until you see this, because their keeper was unbelievable. Our keeper was unbelievable. There was penalties. There was everything. It should have been about a 5-6 goal game. So here we go. Schalke start us off here. They are going to then try that long over the top ball that we see so many times this season. But Jimmy, he's going to stand tall and manage to defend that and out for a throw in. Picking up here with Kyle on the wing. He's playing that into Brummy, who then finds Captain Mac. He then does some nice footwork, takes that shot that you're going to see a lot through the season, and the keeper makes a save. We managed to get a tackle in, which goes off their defender and out for a corner. So the first corners are very important. We need to make these count. Plays that into Chunk, plays it into Hazard, and there's the keeper again. This guy turns into prime Yashin, and we're literally within a second. Unbelievable save. We're going to try the corner again, but unfortunately that's not going to work, and they are going to clear their lines. We pick the ball up here. We're going to play it along the line to find Jumbo. Nice inside pass to Brummy, who's going to play that across to Ross. He makes a lovely pass into Mac, but somehow that goes wide. Their keeper then makes a punch out here. Brummy's going to try and find Mac. It's going to then come back out, and unfortunately Brummy loses out on the header. They make a nice over the top ball, catches out our defence here, but Hazard gets back, covers the tackle well, and we go into half time, nothing each. So a very even game there. Again, a story of the keepers. Their keeper has made some absolutely amazing saves, but it is only going to get more interesting in the second half. The saves that this guy makes is unbelievable. Brummy picks the ball up here. He plays that into Ross from the resulting free kick. Captain Mac then takes a shot in the box, but unfortunately can't find the net because their goalkeeper is an absolute brick wall. Some nice play from Schalke from the corner here. They are going to play that back into their winger, and then Diggy will come out. He misses it. They hit the post, and then we're going to try and get a quick counter attack here. Brummy plays that long through ball to Mac. He's going to try and find Jumbo, but their defender again manages to block that and goes out. From the resulting corner, a couple of minutes down the line here, we're on the line. We managed to make that important block. They'll try that finesse shot, but Diggy is there to tip it over the bar. They try a corner. Diggy then catches it. He's going to find Jumbo on the wing, who's going to then look for Mac. And if you look here, Rama, it was a penalty. I have watched this back because you did say it was a shit penalty, but that is a penalty. So Mac's going to step up from the penalty. Will he score? Nope. Collier again is on the case. What a guy. What a keeper. Kyle's going to find Brummy here again. We're going to then play that over the top ball that works so well for us. Play it on to Jumbo, and Collier makes another save one-on-one. What a guy. He dived the right way, and we just cannot break this defence. They're going to then hit us on the counter attack. It's going to fall to them on the edge of the box, takes a shot, and then they're going to get a rebound. A sucky way to lose that goal, but we're not done yet. We are going to keep fighting here. We're not done. We're going to score, hopefully. Jumbo plays a nice ball to us. We're going to play that into Mac, but Collier is there again for the one-on-one sweat. He saves it again. They come up and they're going to try and score again from the counter, but Diggy stands tall, and that is all she wrote for that game. A game really of missed chances, some absolutely class goalkeeping from them, also from Diggy, who had a few good saves, but we really should have won that, I feel, and that hopefully won't come back to haunt us later on in this season. What a game. What a way to kick off this series. If you've enjoyed this, as always, please leave us a thumbs up, drop a subscribe to the channel, and make sure you check back in for the future episodes. I can let you know that things get off to a very, very positive start after this first lot of games, and it's going to be interesting. Thanks for watching. See you next time.